Do we really want automations and AI agents? I think we should be careful about what we wish for. I've been working in automation for the past 7 years, and since the day I started, I've been having conversation with people along the line of, is the automation that you're building gonna take my job when you're done? And there is something heart-wrenching when people look at you in the eyes and they ask you this type of questions. But back then, I could honestly say, no, don't you worry about it. Automation is not gonna take your job. In fact, it's gonna make your life easier because it's gonna automate slow, boring, repetitive tasks, and you can focus on higher value activities. And it was true. This is what actually happened. But today, the nature of automation has changed because before it used to follow very strict rules and it was much less adaptable. So it was like a recipe, you had to follow exactly that. But with new AI models, automation are becoming much more flexible and can handle a wider range of tasks. And therefore, the level of things that we can automate is increasing, both in terms of numbers of things that we can do and in terms of the complexity of the things that we can do. So I honestly still believe that I can answer the question, oh, is this automation gonna take my job? With a confident, no, this is not gonna take your job. Because in the end, large language models, which are the AI models that we have today, are just big and smart word predictors. But there are companies that are actively trying to achieve this goal. And I just thought that, yeah, on one side, this is absolutely great because it will automate jobs that perhaps we don't care to do and we find boring. But on the other side, this will be terrible because we're slowly engineering our way out of making a living. Because if AI is gonna be able to do tasks that you were previously paid for and now they take it over from you, you're not gonna get paid anymore. And so I believe that yes, when you see all this automation and people showing what you can do with AI, this is really, really cool. But think about the bigger implication of what does this all mean in the end. And think of the fact that if we are engineering ourselves out of way of making a living and we really don't have a replacement for where that income is coming from, what are we gonna do? Maybe we should start having these conversations.